Today we have another Batman countdown video. That's right, it's number 6 of 5. You heard that right, 6 of 5. Previously I was doing this whole iteration of Batman statue countdowns, and I said there were going to be 5 different videos. Well, today is the 6th, so that either means I thought of another idea, or I'm a liar. I'm going with the latter. In fact, my name's not even Mr. X. Hey, my name is Mr. X. Welcome to the Extreme Channel. We are giving away $1,000 statues to you guys. If you want to know how to win one, stay tuned for later in the video. Hey, welcome to the Extreme Channel. I was looking at some of my DCU statues, so DC Comics Cinematic Universe statues, and I was like, I have 20 of these. Which ones are the best? Especially knowing I'm selling some of them soon. So I thought we'd do another countdown of the 20 different DC Universe statues I have. So these are actors who portrayed a DC character in a film or movie. What's the difference between a film and movie? If you know that, throw that down in the comments below. I love to read your comments, and we're very close to another giveaway. As we try to grow this channel, we like to reward you guys for watching and subscribing. So because of that, every 5,000 milestone when it comes to subscribers, we give away a couple $1,000s worth of statues. We've actually given away over 20 statues. To win one was easy. First, you gotta be subscribed to the channel. You'll get bell notifications when videos drop. Each video that drops, you wanna make a comment on those videos. We pick a random video, we give away statues based on a comment. You can say whatever you want. The more videos you comment on, the higher your chances are to win. Alright, so for this countdown, scale doesn't matter. It's just a statue I currently own from the DC Universe. So there's about 5 or 6 that I no longer own that would have been in this countdown, possibly more. The majority of them are life-size busts and 1/3 scale. Now, as I said, I will be selling some of these in the future. Please don't message me now about them. However, make sure you've not only liked this video, but you sub to the channel and hit the bell notification to make sure you are ready for when they do go up for sale. Now, I do have 2 more on order which won't be in the countdown, and they're both of the same character. That is the Michelle Pfeiffer Catwoman. First, the life-size custom bust right here, which by the time this video launches, it probably already arrived. And then Darkseid Collectibles 1/3 scale Michelle Pfeiffer from Batman Returns as well. Kind of crazy, I've actually owned 2 other Michelle Pfeiffer Catwoman statues in the past, but again, they're not going to be on the countdown today because I currently don't own them. And then also I have this Michael Keaton custom Batman. Now I know Prime One Studios has released one or revealed one, but I ordered this before that, and I think it's going to be just as good. It's a really low edition size, 20, and I should get it in the upcoming months. So let's start with my least favorite to my most favorite. Number 20. It's kind of surprising to me because it's a pretty good statue, meaning all of these are pretty good. But Queen Studios' Christian Bale Batman, the 1/3 scale, is my least favorite for a few different reasons. 1, I don't really like his pose too much. 2, his portrait looks a little odd. If you put the cowled portrait on, he looks like his eyes are crossed. So just a lot of different reasons. The cape's not very nice material, even though I still like it. And it is my representation of Bale because that is my favorite Batman movies. I didn't think he was the best Batman, but I really like the series and the villains, and you're going to see some of those. Number 19, even though he's not a better Batman, is the Nipple Batman. That's right, Val Kilmer's representation of Batman through this Prime One Studio 1/3 scale. Now this still includes the Batcave. Without the Batcave, this would probably be even lower on the list, which isn't really possible. But this comes in at number 19. Number 18 is Prime One Studios' Darkseid. So he only had a small part to play in Zack Snyder's Justice League, and while this is a cool statue, I like the comic version of Darkseid better, but this is really cool with all the different switch outs. It's still a great statue. It dwarfs the other ones, and it comes in at number 18. Number 17 is Queen Studios' Heath Ledger statue, 1/3 scale. So when this came out, it was highly sought after, but since then we've seen so many options for Heath Ledger in the 1/3 scale. I love the fact that this is a sitting statue and it pairs really well with that Batman. They actually have a shared base. That's what really makes it unique, but there are definitely better Ledger statues out there. Some of them are on this countdown, some are not. Number 16 is another 1/3 scale by Prime One Studios. It is the Batfleck in the armor. What's interesting is Prime One Studios came out with 2 Batman statues by Ben Affleck in the 1/3 scale. I own both, And I thought I was getting out of the line, so I sold the first one. I think the first one is better than this one in my opinion, but it's still really cool, especially knowing how much I like the final battle in the Snyder Cut of the Justice League. 15 is a bust by Queen Studios. So this is their Heath Ledger bust. Now there is a better bust out there by Infinity Studios, but I've owned this since day one. It's actually unlicensed, back when Queen, before they had the license to make stuff. So it's still a very cool piece. It's underrated in my opinion. Just because it's number 15 doesn't mean it's bad. But Queen Studios Heath Ledger bust comes in at number 15, especially with the cool base. Number 14 is Prime One Studios Black Superman. No, he's not black, even though that's racist to say nowadays, apparently. But he's black suited. So again, from the Snyder Cut from the Justice League, this was a variant they made from the original. I really like this piece. I see Henry Cavill in it very, very well. You know, there's been a few competitors out there, and I still stick with this one, mainly due to price and the fact that it delivers what I need it to. But this comes in at number 14. It's beat by another 1/3 scale Prime One Studio piece, their Bane. When I got this, it was absolutely amazing, and it still is. Different torsos, translucent skin, and I really like Tom Hardy's performance of Bane. Crazy to me that he also played Venom. But great piece, pairs really well with that Christian Bale, and another piece you're going to see higher up on the list. Actually, it's the next one. Number 12 is the J&D Catwoman. So again, a little droopy. That's really the only negative, but this is one of those J&D pieces that look 10 times better in real life. I've noticed with J&D, some of them look better in real life, some are just as bad as you see in the photos, and there is one higher up on the list, pretty high on this list actually, that I think is absolutely amazing. But Anne Hathaway's portrayal of Catwoman in this 1/3 scale comes in at number 12. Number 11 is a bust by Queen Studios. It's their Batfleck bust. Looks just like Ben Affleck. I think it's spot on. The base is a really cool conceptual base. My only negative with this is I wish he had a fuller body. Otherwise, it's cut off so much. But a really cool piece for sure. Would love to do a whole matching line of the bus, as long as they look the same. You know, some have arms, some don't, some have a bigger torso, some don't. That's kind of the weird outlying factor. So 10 more to go. Let's keep going. Prime One Studios Joaquin Phoenix Joker. This is incredible. Not only because it comes from an incredible movie, even though it is a DCUniverse movie, it's just kind of a weird one because it's not really about the Joker or Batman. However, I think the likeness is spot on. I love all the Easter eggs they gave you with this. It really captures the movie in one single statue. Number 9 is a Henry Cavill bust I own. Likeness is so amazing on this. His eyes actually light up. The suit looks great. Big fan of this. I love the stoic expression. And this group has a few different pieces farther up on the list, including actually number 8. Their Keaton bust I think is a little bit better. Such a great expression on Michael Keaton. You know, he was my Batman, the 89 Batman. The day I'm filming this is actually the day after their 35th anniversary the movie came out. But Keaton bust by the same company, it's a custom, comes in at number 8. Number 7 was kind of a dark horse. And I do got to say that this is based off of a movie, but I fell in love with the character in a series. So, of course, I'm talking about John Cena's portrayal of Peacemaker. Prime One Studios made a very rare statue in the 1/3 scale, 100 of them. This is from the Suicide Squad movie, the first one, which was an okay movie, I thought. It wasn't amazing, but he killed it. I would have rather had his exact costume from the Peacemaker series, which they are working on season 2. I can't wait to see, but the likeness is spot on. I think this would have been higher up if they did an unmasked or unhelmeted portrait, but otherwise he comes in at number 7. Amazing piece. Number 6 is the Infinity Studios Wonder Woman bust. So if you recall, I own both the Queen Studios and this one. This one, I think the likeness was a little bit better, despite some advantages that Queen had. So I stuck with this one. I absolutely love it. This is one that will be going up for sale. Don't message me unless you're going to pay $5,000. The price won't be that much if you're patient. But Infinity Studios Wonder Woman comes in at number 6. Another Wonder Woman piece, J&D's original Wonder Woman, comes in at number 5. So this is from Wonder Woman 84, the sequel, which was a horrible movie, an absolutely horrible movie. So I really feel like if this was from the next movie, it would have been better, and they did make one from that. Now I'm just getting confusing. But the likeness is amazing on this. It looks so great in person. The armor is cool, other than the fact it's not your traditional Wonder Woman. It comes from such a shitty movie. Number 4 is the Prime One Studios Pattinson. The likeness is uncanny on this, both the cowled and uncowled. Not to mention, I just love him as Bruce Wayne and or more as Batman than Bruce Wayne. So there might be a little favoritism in here, but I love this 1/3 scale statue by Prime One Studio. Definitely my favorite of the 1/3 scale Batmans. And like I said, the likeness is just uncanny, and I know that some competitors have made one. I think Prime One Studios is the best. The last three are busts. Starting with Christopher Reeve, my Superman. Again, just like the Cavill, the expression is spot on, and I absolutely love it. So big fan. They did an amazing job with this, and again, such nostalgic feelings for sure. Number 2 is by that same group. It's their Jack Nicholson Joker. And maybe this is rated so high because there's not a lot of other options. There are no options in the bust format. And the nice thing is it's not silicone, but it looks like silicone. So amazing sculpt, great expression, a few Easter eggs with this guy. He comes in for sure at number 2. So number 1 was a really hard choice, and I'm kind of doubting myself, but it comes down to it's a bust, and the likeness is 100% spot on. The expression that they chose is so great because it encompasses a few different things from the film it is. The actor did an unbelievable job playing this character, and then it's one of the coolest bases for any bust I've ever seen, both on the front and back. So many hidden Easter eggs. So this is a silicone bust, Queen Studios, Joaquin Phoenix. This is amazing. It really is. You know, I have the 3 different Joker busts all lined up next to each other, and it looks awesome. It makes me sad I'm selling it. But this comes in at number 1. I think it is the absolute best statue for a lot of different reasons, and I think I explained them all. I'm also reading emails and responding to them while I'm filming this because I'm a multitasking mofo. But what do you guys think? Was I on or off? What other ones did I miss from the countdown? You can throw down another comment. You can let me know. I love to read through your comments. And if you disagree with me, you're wrong. I once heard that. I heard recently a YouTube guy said, if you don't think this way, then he didn't even say you're wrong. He said something way worse. He actually, never mind. Hey, thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate you guys. Who knows? There could be a number 7 out of 5. Only way to make sure you don't miss it is to hit that like button and sub to the channel. I'll talk to you guys soon. Take care.